American Gothic is the title of this painting by artist Grant Wood. It is one of the most familiar images in 20th century American art. Grant Wood had his sister and Dennis pose as this farmer and his daughter. It's called American Gothic because of the style of the house behind them. This painting has often been imitated in a humorous way. Did you notice that Grant Wood's farmer was carrying a pitchfork? Well, these two art teachers are carrying some of the tools of their trade, paintbrushes and markers. We need to take good care of our paintbrushes to make them last. Sometimes our art supplies get dirty, just like children who slip and slide on McDonald's big hill. A dirty paintbrush coming out of a paint container should be wiped so it won't drip while you are painting. We want to put our dirty paintbrushes bristle side down into the bucket when collecting them. We take the bucket, put it in the sink, and add water. We can swirl the brushes around in the water and push them up and down to help release the paint. We can then turn on the water and run our fingers through the bristles until the water runs clean. A sponge can be used to help get the paint off of the handle and the metal part, which is called the ferrule. The ferrule holds the bristles onto the handle of the brush. If the glue in the ferrule stays wet too long, the bristles in the brush can fall out. We want to put our clean paintbrushes bristle side up to make our brushes last longer and keep them in good shape. We also need to be sure that we put the correct color lid on our paints so everyone will know the color of the paint by looking at the color of the lid. This is also important because it keeps our paint from drying out. Markers are another tool that we need to keep from drying out. We also want to make sure that we don't lose the lid. One way to be sure to not lose the lid is by putting it on top of the marker. After you finish using a marker, be sure to put the lid back on until you hear it click. Listen carefully. When you get another marker out, just remember to put that lid back on and hear it. Your art teachers are happy because you've been taking good care of your art tools. We need to take good care of our Elmer's glue and glue sticks too. Remember to twist the orange lid to the left or counterclockwise to open it. This releases the glue. When you're finished, remember to twist the lid to the right or clockwise to close it. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Just twist a little when using a glue stick. Always remember to put glue on the edges of your shape. You can push your fingers around the edges of your shape so that all of your shape will adhere to the paper. It's important to remember, twist the glue back down, put the lid on tightly. That way the glue won't dry out. We have learned the proper way to take care of paintbrushes, paint jars and lids, markers, Elmer's glue, and glue sticks. There are lots of supplies in the art room that need to be cared for properly. Let's take good care of our art supplies. Grant Wood would.